toes, I'm set about mine. New whip, that dash to the whole lot of bands don't let me.
To meet my mate Derek from the Down Under Australia. He's just the average Aussie bloke who hopped on Grindr to do rated R things with what he thought was an iOS 14 device. Derek isn't just any creep. No, on the contrary, he's a married father with a beautiful wife and a young son at home. Yet this kangaroo chasing menace has cheated on her not once, not twice, but 3 times with random men, and he received some sloppy action on his boomerang. So make sure you guys buckle up, grab your meat pies, and hit that like button with a boomerang as we fly 15 hours to do our first ever international catch here on EDP Watch.
Oh shit, Chad. Oh shit, Chad. JiDion with a.
Yo, what's good with y'all, man? Welcome back to a brand new episode of EDP Watch. And I've gotten a lot of comments of you guys wanting us to bring back the stink houses and everything like that. So we're bringing that back as well in this video, as you guys can see. But also, we are bringing something that you guys haven't seen before. We are making pred catching history.
What's the word?
We are the first U.S. pred catchers to travel to a different continent to do a catch. That is right, y'all. We are in Sydney, Australia. We got a bad bloke coming over here trying to get it down into the down under of an iOS 11 and an iOS 13. Dude's absolutely disgusting. How you feeling? But man, the great thing is we wouldn't be able to catch this dude if it wasn't for the one, the only, Mr. Nighthawk. It's good, my man.
That's cool, bro.
Appreciate you for,
of course, man,
letting us tag along.
Of course, bro. So the guy we have today is very disgusting. This is the very first time where the decoy herself was actually getting uncomfortable. This guy, Derek Linden, he's coming to pretty much impregnate a 10-year-old girl.
Yeah, man, you say he's disgusting, but I don't think he's a bad bloke. I think he's just a mate down on his luck.
Yeah.
Down on the down under. I think he just needs some people to help him out. That's right. We're going to be there for him. So Derek, man, we're waiting for you. He's not a bad bloke. Yeah. We're gonna get this trained out.
Let's get this going.
Without any further ado, let's get this free.
Hi. So how are you?
Not bad.
Oh, hold on. Let's go to my room first. You can just sit on the couch, wherever. You can just sit over there. I'll sit here. I put rugby on because I didn't know what you wanted to watch or anything. So what do you want to do? Do you want to watch a movie? Are you hungry? Do you want anything to eat?
This nigga look defeated.
So, you just want to sit here and watch this? Like, I don't mind. Like, we can do whatever you want to do.
Well, I didn't think it would be so fun.
Well, you can sit here if you want.
Oh, this nigga scooted all the way.
So,
Chad, no. He came for business. We gotta lock this nigga up.
what do you want to do? Come here. Wait.
Not push you off the muscle. Get in there.
You just got here.
Okay,
Get in there.
Hey, Derek.
Yo, that nigga's finna take the fuck off.
What's this?
Let's get that,
Derek, you're not a bad dude.
Derek, let's just have a conversation.
Listen, we're not cops, Derek. You're not a bad dude, man. Listen, Derek, we're not gonna hurt you. You're okay. Here, shake my hand, Derek. Look at me, man. You made a mistake. You're not a bad dude, are you?
Bro.
Listen, my name's DeMarcus.
He's fucked.
Okay? I'm from the States. I'm from America. We're an organization called Kids Protect America, but now it's Kids Protect the World, obviously. I don't think you're a bad guy, man. It's one of those things where you made a mistake, right? Yeah. Do you have a wife or anything?
Yes.
You do? Okay. Does your wife know you're here? No. Okay, man. Listen,
Derek,
if we want
trouble, trust me.
Listen, if there was problem, if we wanted trouble, man, we would have went to your house. Man. We would have went to your job.
No. But listen, Derek, you do understand that if we don't talk to you here, then we're gonna have to get the police involved.
I understand.
It's not even that. Listen, we don't believe in incarceration.
Yeah, we believe in rehabilitation
because that's not gonna help anybody. Do you want to sit down? And I'll sit right next to you, man.
Yeah, the fuck it is.
Derek, man, it's okay. I understand.
It's gonna help getting this nigga off the street.
This is overwhelming for you. I know it is. So we're gonna take it slow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do more of the talking because I know right now you can't talk. Derek, if you can't look me in my eyes real quick, I want you to know
Can you turn the cameras off?
This is just for our documentation. It's not going to go anywhere. We can't publish this without your permission. You know the laws here, you know?
That's just for your safety. We're big guys and stuff. Obviously, you're a big dude too. You got freaking Everlast, so that means you be boxing.
Come on, man. You're pretty fresh, man. Are you a boxer or?
No.
Fair enough.
Just more comfortable.
Appreciate it.
Bro,
James.
Aussies, you guys.
Look at me, man.
My first time on TikTok Live, I don't even know
You
what that is.
Aussies, you guys scrap, man. You know, you guys aren't
Face
ordering
it.
cupcakes, you know. I would probably be ordering cupcakes, but, you know, you're out here, you know, doing your thing. But, man, Derek, I like to work it back, man, okay? I call it going to ground zero. When you go to ground zero and figure out why something's happening, then when you get to the explosion, I guess, which is kind of today, you can figure out how this never happened again, right? I want to ask, you know, because obviously we didn't do too much research into your wife because that's none of our business. But how long have you guys been married for?
No, bro.
3 years, okay.
I don't have
Yeah, any kids?
Two, but not with her.
Not with her. Okay, so she's stepmom.
You've been around, huh?
So she stepped up.
I see you, man.
Okay.
But here, man, I believe in psychology. I believe in fixing problems. Mentally. The system thinks breaking you down, putting you in a cell, they think that fixes you.
I agree.
When that doesn't. Right? I mean, I don't know what's your opinion on that?
Same.
How many reoffenders do we see come back, and they come back worse? Because when you put an animal in a cage, it makes it more feral.
We don't want to create a super predator.
I asked this, and this might sound personal and stuff, but trust me, it's going to get into what we're talking about today. Derek, like the stuff with your wife and everything, do you guys have a happy relationship there?
Yes.
You do? Like, I'm not going to lie, I saw the double chin, I was like, okay,
It
maybe.
was a happy
But then once we did research, we found out about your
Wait till
wife,
she
I was
find
like, wait,
out
hold
this
up. Maybe they're going through a
Wait till
divorce
she
that we don't
find
know
out
about.
about
You're
this
telling me
shit.
that you guys are in a happy marriage. So I'm having to rewire how I'm going to talk to you about this. What we see personally is when people are talking to younger kids and they're in relationships, we see that the relationship is faltering. We see that maybe a partner isn't giving them the attention that they want. Is that what's happening?
Possibly.
Boss man. Appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's perfect. Yeah, like everyone knows couples have their
Problems.
ups, downs, problems here, there, whatever. Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
So I'm not saying we don't have our problems.
Yeah.
We're a couple. We're human.
Of course.
We have our problems.
So is the reason why it took you a while to leave the house, was it because, is she like kind of like, was she up your arse a little bit?
No, to be honest, I was hesitant.
Okay.
Why were you hesitant for?
The thoughts were just, fuck, what?
Yeah.
What? Like,
How old are your kids?
one's with
A boy, girl?
both boys.
And how's the other one? Okay, so you have a boy that's 1 year younger than her, and another one that's 2 years older than
Bring
her.
this nigga the fuck out of here, bro.
I'll be honest.
Okay.
If this happened to my kids, yeah, okay, I'll be pissed.
Okay.
I think that's without a question. I think we can all
I'll
agree
be
with-
pissed too.
I believe you on that.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah.
This is what I'm trying to figure out, Derek. You say you would be pissed, right? So why would you be pissed if this is going to happen to your kid? But then where did that empathy leave from you when it came to someone else's kid?
Yeah, no, I understand where you're coming from, yeah?
Yeah.
It was the struggle to leave the house. Because you think about it, I did say to her a couple of times that
You
she
did.
looked
Yeah.
older, and I didn't believe she was as young as she said she was.
Okay, so what about the 7-year-old cousin that you wanted to be here as well?
Also, you should put dispatch on screen.
You did not see her photo of her, but you also did say that.
That was a brain fact.
It was a brain fart.
Here, let's take it another route.
Yeah.
Let's take it another route. So can you agree, Derek, that you think you might have a little problem?
Yes.
So, Derek, sometimes I think there's a loneliness factor, but with the fact that you were trying not only to be her, but her cousin, I think that there is another problem, and it's okay. I don't want you to think I'm judging
He's a
you,
full-blown
because
monster.
studies have shown that this could be a mental disability. I'm not asking you if you are or if you're not. I'm asking you for how long do you think you've been attracted to younger people, Derek?
Not this young. Yeah, this is yeah.
Not this is
Because genuinely, if it was just with her, I could see it just being, okay, you know what, just someone stumbled into your gaze and stuff like that. But I think we would all be lying to ourselves here. How long do you think you've had this illness?
Not sure.
Do we have apps like Telegram and Signal?
No.
No? Okay. I'm not saying you're in these videos or photos. I'm not saying that you're out here being a mass distributor of it. But I am seeing a mass exodus coming into your phone. Not leaving your phone, coming into your phone. Of certain images and videos that I think the wife wouldn't be happy about seeing.
Trust me, after tonight, everything on my phone will be reset and nothing will be re-put down.
But we want to talk about that stuff that's on your phone. So I want to figure out like what group chats are they putting you in? Like what apps are they kind of sending you this stuff from?
The only app I have apart from WhatsApp is
Grindr. Okay.
Well, you see, Derek, we're not really trying to say anything.
He's
about
nervous
the main problem
hell,
is the
bro.
people distributing
He can't
this
get
sort
his
of
words
stuff.
out.
No,
As he should,
we're not
you know,
targeting
because,
you.
boy,
How many times have like kids been crazy enough to
Boy.
like hit you up on social media?
I think there was
you're gonna
one
have to
other,
sit.
One other?
but you could tell that one was
Young.
young and
How young would you say?
not a real good judge of age
Yeah.
when they're young.
Yeah.
Sort of like they were just going into that stage, into the rebellious stage.
Okay.
So would you say they were preteen or?
Oh, at a guess, yes.
Okay. So like if you had to put a number on it from let's say to what would you say?
It'd be probably,
So like what is this crazy 10-year-old doing?
Yeah, like,
no, well that's the thing, like you never know, do you?
I mean, he hit you up. Like, what was he talking about?
He just popped up and he was saying something and I answered it because the way it came up was like it was high,
yeah.
Yeah.
Of course,
You know,
of course.
like-
yeah, I understand. Yeah.
and it's like, okay, well, I won't be rude and
yeah.
it was pretty obvious early on.
Was he initiating like kind of like a sexual
Yeah.
conversation?
You know how kids can be sometimes.
You know how they say it, but they don't really mean
So it was kind of being suggestive.
He says it, but you don't believe he means what he
Okay.
was saying.
Can you get into the specifics? Just for,
Yeah, because I mean, like, dude, I'm trying to figure out what these crazy
Yeah.
kids are saying
We
because
don't- yeah.
we have to also try to get up to these kids as
Yeah,
well,
no,
not
no.
just adults. Like, what's this
It was
craziness?
just something like getting with his sister and stuff like that.
He was getting with his sister.
Wow.
And
Kids these days, man.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
What did he say he did with his sister?
he didn't go into specifics. It was just more of,
I'm shocked.
it was like,
Yeah.
sort of,
And
So was that
niggas-
like the only kid
this
that ever
nigga's
kind of like
projecting, bro.
did something like that to you?
that I can remember.
That you can
This nigga's
remember?
projecting
Okay.
right now,
Obviously, there's some sickos on the internet where
course.
they're out here just sending photos of,
Yeah.
overage girls. You could tell they're old. But then in those photos, they start sending just like these where it's like, whoa, I didn't want that. I don't think you're out looking for this stuff. I think this stuff is being sent towards you. And I feel like this stuff kind of tainted your mind. So kind of what is the youngest age some of these sickos ever sent to you?
I can't think of anything else.
So they never sent you any photos of like any children or anything like that?
Not that I can remember.
So no apps on like Zangy,
No, I don't.
Telegram?
No, I don't even know half of these apps.
Okay. So what apps do you like, I guess, kind of like frequent on?
Well, like I said, the main one is Grindr.
Grindr. Okay. And I mean, does your wife know you kind of swing both ways?
okay.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, she won't find out. So
So I mean, that's one kind of a gold mine. Go from Grindr and get a girl. So
I mean, hey,
hey, someone came out straight from Grindr.
that's right.
But I mean, I'm trying to figure out, like, you're saying the wife is amazing. You're saying you're in love with her. You're just a fresh couple. So what is it about her that is affecting you to do this craziness?
Like I said, we do have ups and downs. We've had a bit of a dry spell.
Dry spell.
You say you should.
You should have said.
I
that
knew.
from the start.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now
Exactly.
So how long has she been holding out on you, man?
At least the start of this year.
Okay.
Okay. So you haven't had this entire 2025
Wow.
with her.
Well,
I don't know if it's just because we're both tired or.
I'm just curious. Why wouldn't you just go for the mother? Like, why did you have to have easy access to her?
It'd probably be easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
man.
And a lot more safer.
Right.
Because listen, man, I believe a father should be in his son's life. But the court system, I would say it's an American thing, but it's a Western society thing where you know how these judges are. They don't try to get the deeper answers like we are. They just read you saying like them or not. And then you said, F it, I want to get you pregnant. A judge is just gonna jump to conclusions. Now, I just have one question. I'm hoping you can reassure me with this. Please tell me you have some on you.
If you were gonna do it, it's best to use protection. So.
So is them on you?
No, it's not. It must.
Okay.
He was finna just go.
So I mean, it's one
He
of
was
those
just
things.
finna
'Cause you
do
told her
anything.
before you got here. You said
No, I understand.
you didn't want to use a condom. What if you got her pregnant?
I can tell you now, it would not have happened.
Derek, that just looks bad with you not showing us a condom. Did you bring a condom? No. It would be better if you showed.
Was it called like the Jimmy?
Yeah, like a Jimmy. We call it Jimmy here, but he's American, so you should bring a Jimmy because like it'll be better if you did.
Probably throw out in the car.
If it's in the car, it's one of those things where it's just like the optics of it. You know,
that sounds.
You came over here putting your
That
arm
sounds real
around
suspicious. Now it's in the car, it's in that nigga's pocket.
But I can tell you now.
That's weird.
Honestly,
Let me hear.
if I didn't have it, nothing would happen. I might have said that, but I'm not that sort of.
So you
You're
said
not
all
that sort of
that.
guy. Listen, we feel like you're being 80%
These niggas
honest,
be killing
right?
me, bro.
I'm being 100% honest.
Niggas be
But
killing
listen,
me,
I'm
bro.
gonna finish this. If
Stupid.
you sat
Fuck
up
that
here
sound
and you
like
were just admitting everything right out the gate, we would think you were a sociopath. That's what sociopaths do. When we could see you lying about it, we could see that you have shame about it. Sociopaths don't have shame about it, and when they don't have shame about it, they're gonna do it again.
Yeah.
No.
So I think we all know here, if we didn't have this conversation, we all know sexual intercourse would have happened. Now, what we want to know, Derek, would you have forced this on her, or would it have been consensual?
It would have been consensual.
So it would have been.
Yes, it would have been. Are you comfortable? Do you?
What if she said it's okay if you don't have a?
No.
Okay, so then why ask her?
No. That's where I was stupid. Yeah.
That's where you're stupid. Okay.
Yeah, if she was consenting, then you would have done it. But if it was no consent, you would have not done it.
If she said no, it's like, well, okay, fair enough.
Derek, the only problem there is because yesterday she said she doesn't want to have intercourse, and then you said, okay, well, at least let me play with you. So even if she didn't want to have intercourse, you were still trying to play with her.
I wouldn't force that on anyone either.
Okay.
And I mean, I believe you. I mean, if your
It's
wife.
it's not someone, like I'd come up and,
No, just have a seat, man. Yeah.
Yeah, we were sitting on your level, so that way you felt like we were, if you stand up, we all gotta stand up.
I mean, you're on Grindr, so what are we trying to do on Grindr? Like, you know.
If you're not comfortable, you're not comfortable.
Yeah.
So, Derek, you said right here, you will be tight, and then she said, you confused me. You said, I play with your. Were you trying to educate her about? Were you trying to like speed up the process?
I've been
trying to make these niggas tell
I don't know
themselves.
what I teach.
Did you graduate? I'm not trying to insult your intelligence. I'm just.
Year 10, not year 12.
Oh, okay, so you didn't go the whole way. Okay. Hey, you can still be successful without going the whole way.
For sure.
So, I have to bear the question, obviously you know that she's never had a man inside of her before because obviously she's a child. So, I just want to make sure nothing crazy was going to happen.
Well, it wasn't going to be super crazy, right?
So, like, no doggy?
No.
Okay, so what about missionary?
Probably missionary or...
Okay, missionary.
The way he get these niggas to admit to the shit, bro. I love it, bro. Cause this nigga's stupid, dumb as fuck, bro. That don't sound no better, bro.
Maybe her on
That don't
top.
sound no
Okay,
better,
her
bro.
on
This
top,
nigga,
okay.
A little bit of cowgirl.
Okay, what about reverse
Noises
cowgirl?
on my shit.
I've never done that.
What about Skyjack 9-1? Have you tried that?
No.
You better try
I
that.
don't know what that one is.
Oh, I'm telling you right
gotta
now,
teach me
dude.
that one.
Would you have tried kangaroo jack on her?
I don't even know that one.
Okay, you see, if you would have told me you were going to try kangaroo jack on her, like, I would have been like, okay. Like, you're a monster, Derek. You're a
I don't even know
monster.
that one.
So I guess when you say you play with her, like,
He got
how
this
would
nigga
you
so
play with her?
comfortable
Like,
for the
can you
police
explain that to me?
walking on him, bro.
Maybe hands.
Yo, the turnaround's gonna be crazy.
Okay, hands and tongue where?
Let's say I went down to the playroom.
Okay.
If you got it comfortable, then you pull.
And how many fingers do you think you would have tried?
One.
Just one. So you wouldn't have tried two? Okay. Would you have want her to maybe give you fellatio? Like head? Would you have tried that?
If she was comfortable.
If she was comfortable, okay.
So you don't think like, maybe
If she was comfortable, Chad. If she was fucking comfortable. Oh fuck.
she's a little bit too young, maybe I
fuck,
shouldn't.
Bro, we are
probably
doomed,
wouldn't
bro.
understand.
We're fucking doomed.
Yeah.
I mean, how old is she again? So, can a 15-year-old be comfortable with any of that stuff?
Probably not 100%. No.
No.
So what percent do you think she would have been comfortable with?
How about not even what did she think she was going to be comfortable with? What were you hoping she would be comfortable with? How far were
Honestly?
you wanting to go?
I was probably thinking more just play around for
Play with what exactly?
maybe her.
Driving 30 minutes just to play with some. What would you do as a father if you saw a man in your son's room?
Stand over there and pretend you seen a grown
So,
man touching
you
a
know,
15-year-old girl.
You walk through the door.
Yeah.
You see it and it's like, sort of,
Right.
And then.
Well, Derek, here, you caught me.
Yeah.
Okay, sit down, talk to me. I'm sorry you caught me in your son's room, man. Like, what are you saying?
And then I'll go, pretty much what you've done.
Okay, you would have had a conversation with
Sit
him.
down and just get his side,
This nigga,
what he's thinking.
Right.
It's one thing if you cheat on your wife with another woman, but now, how can your wife tell anybody that you cheated on her with another woman? Because this isn't a woman, this is a child.
Right.
Do you know how embarrassing that is for a female? Can you be honest, did you find her more attractive than your wife?
To be honest, no.
Then why throw your wife away for your child?
Again, like I said, probably the fact that we haven't been intimate for a while.
So you haven't been intimate for a while, but you're on the dating app Grindr. I'm sure there's a lot of guys hitting you up.
How many of these guys have you met up with? 3. And how many of these have been while you're with your wife?
All of them.
All of them. Wow.
Have you used protection with these men?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, bro. This nigga's just playing both teams, coming back home, acting like nothing happened, chat. This nigga's getting caught more than one way today, bro.
feet, top or bottom?
Side.
Side? What? Hold on.
More.
Are you a sideman?
More top? If you want to put that sort of thing, it'd be more top. It wouldn't
Yeah.
be. I have never taken it.
Okay. So
So
you
you're a
give.
giver. Yeah, he's a giver.
You're Santa Claus. Okay.
If you want to look at it that way.
You're climbing into chimneys.
Right.
Okay.
If you want to look at it.
Okay.
So
Where did it all start?
how long ago?
It was just curiosity.
Curiosity. But 3 men, that's not a curiosity. That's just...
Nah, that's not a
dating.
curiosity.
That's
nigga. That's a lifestyle, my boy. This is what
conclusion.
you fuck with.
Hyperbole.
You did your
Curiosity,
experiment. You
yeah,
had
right.
the
That
3
nigga bold as
experiments.
fuck
And you had the
say that shit.
conclusion. If you did the scientific theory on Grindr and you concluded that
Curiosity.
experiment, how do I know that she wasn't your next experiment? Because of your curiosity.
I don't know if it was. We go back to the men. When I say I'm more top, I've only done it once,
Yeah.
and the others are.
Did you give or did you receive the job?
I received.
Okay, you received the job.
And you've given it twice.
Given it once.
Okay.
But did he finish in your mouth when you gave him?
Bro, they're getting
okay.
too. They're getting.
But still,
they're
like,
getting too.
did you brush your
too
teeth before you went back
detailed,
home?
bro.
At home, yes.
Okay, but when you came into the house, did you kiss your wife before you brushed your teeth?
No.
You didn't?
Wow.
But still, I mean, you kissed her later, so she had another man's glizzy in her mouth. And you gave that to her. Do you think your wife is loyal and faithful?
Everybody just doing anything in this
You
bitch.
don't know.
98% sure.
Now he know.
So where does
Oh,
the
no.
2% come from?
Just what has happened in the past.
Tell us more about that.
When we met, she had another husband.
So you met her while she was...
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Tea, spill it.
That gives that other 2%.
Okay.
If she
For
did
him
it to
screwing
him,
up,
why wouldn't
that
she do it
shit
to
is-
you?
This funny as fuck.
So do you feel like you're kind of trying to jump the gun? And
Nigga said
I'm just getting a
spill it.
thumb right now. Do you feel like she was just jumping the gun? You were just jumping the gun to like beat her to cheat in before she cheated on you?
I'm not sure what I was thinking.
Right.
Right, I don't know if I was that preempting, as you said, that part of it or not.
I think that 2% of doubt, you know what I think it is, Derek? I think a little part of you kind of hopes she is cheating on you to make you feel a little bit better for your infidelity.
Definitely.
Tell me if I'm wrong.
I can't tell you you're wrong, and I can't tell you you're right. It's
Because you know I'm right, mate. I'm trying to get the lingo. This is my first time in Australia.
First time in Australia, so he's trying to learn the lingo.
you.
Give him some
You got-
lingo.
You block. What, bloke?
You're a solid bloke.
You nailed it with the mate.
Yeah, this nigga think
I
this
don't
shit a
think you're a
game,
bad
bro.
bloke, right? But I do think you're doing some bad things, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so Derek, I think somebody might have got a lump. Something like that. I don't know what happened. It's all on the control. Just stay in here. I'll go talk to him.
Here, let's just walk out here.
Favorite part. Favorite part, Chad. Man, how you crying, nigga?
What's good with y'all, man? I hope you guys
We
enjoyed
don't
the
give a
video.
fuck.
If you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Now, update on Mr. Derek.
Derek is still in jail. Last I heard that he had a no bond hearing after he met with the judge, so he's still in them Aussie jails, if you know what I'm saying. And we also let his wife know what was going on, and she had actually went to go file a missing person report because, you know, he lied and said, oh, I'm gonna go see my mom and stuff. So she filed a missing person report, and they were like, well, we have good news and bad news. You know, good news is we found him. Bad news is he tried to meet a kid. But we, you know, explained everything to her, and rightfully so. She's getting divorce lawyers, and she's no longer gonna be with him. So yeah, this dude was an absolute creep, an absolute weirdo, just the worst of the worst. But a huge shout out to Nighthawk. Without him, we wouldn't have been able to catch any guys out there, man. So just, guys, go support him. He is doing the Lord's work in a whole different continent. Huge shout out to him. His link down is in the description below. You guys know usually I show mugshots and stuff, but sadly Australia doesn't do that. So no mugshots I can show you guys, but you know, yeah, we're gonna keep you guys updated on his court stuff and everything, and I'm excited to be testifying in an Australian court here soon. But without any further ado, y'all, peace.